G'day guys, we're out here at Alco's tough tested track, and somehow I've managed to talk the guys in from Alco into letting me take their test caravan and put it through its paces on the track. Now this good looking fella next to me is Craig. He's one of Alco's top engineers. Craig, tell me a little bit about this caravan.
So this is a very special caravan, Borgy. This is a prototype of our LightR chassis, which is a European style pressed frame, but it's been designed right here in Australia, and it hooks up with our cross-country enduro suspension.
Right, okay, well that sounds all pretty technical, mate. I can't wait to get it out on the track and give it a go. Big question is, how do you think it's going to go, mate? Are we going to put it through its paces? Is it going to last or what?
Well, this one's already been right through its paces, mate. We've taken it out to the Anglesea Automotive Research Centre and gone through about 150,000 Ks worth of testing.
Well, mate, that sounds like a challenge. That sounds like you're giving me full permission to go as hard as I can across that track and see if I can break it. Is that right?
Go for it. Give it your worst, mate.
There you go. Very confident. Can't wait to get it out and test it. There's the flag, mate. We're off. We're off. There we go. Straight over the hump. Heaps of clearance there, mate. Heaps of clearance.
I think you should put it in four-wheel drive.
Oh, that's a big bump through there, mate. Next up, we've got the articulation challenge.
Let's go.
This is where you need a nice and strong caravan, mate. Where does the strength from this thing come from?
So, this caravan and chassis is a monocoque construction. So basically that means the strength and stiffness is derived from the body and chassis together. Basically, it's lighter and stronger.
Pure confidence, but it's just eating this track alive. We've got nothing to worry about here, mate.
I was never worried.
Well, coming into the water crossing. Looks a little bit deeper than usual.
It does, Borgy.
And I'll tell you what, this is the sort of stuff that gets into everything, including things like your brakes, your drums.
Oh, absolutely right. This is why it's so important to make sure you service all your brakes, in particular drums, couplings, after coming through something like this. Oh no.
That is definitely deeper than before.
High speed time, Borgy.
Here we go, mate. A little bit bumpy. This ESC just kicks in straight away when that van kicks out. How does it work, mate?
Well, to put it really simply, it knows when the van's losing stability laterally and it activates the brakes.
So when I go through this sort of stuff like this, and the van goes to kick out sideways, it picks it up. It picks up that sideways motion, doesn't it?
Absolutely right, Borgy. You got it spot on.
That is unreal, mate. That is really unreal. All right, we're here at the sand undulations. Have you got your crash helmet with you or what?
I forgot it, mate.
Now, Craig, I noticed there's a whole bunch of wiring underneath this caravan that's not normally there, and obviously this is your test caravan. What's all that stuff for, mate? What do you test?
Yeah, there's a bit extra under there, Borgy. So we run strain gauges, accelerometers on the arms and the floor for all our testing to get that really empirical data out of what the suspension chassis is doing.
So basically what you're telling me is you've already done all the testing and there's not much I can do here to break it, is that right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Although this is a solid hill.
How much fun has this truck been, mate?
Oh, it's been an absolute ripper. Finish line in sight. She's still in one piece behind us, mate.
And there's Bear. He's waiting there. He's cheering us on. How good was that? Mate, I've got to shake your hand. That was unreal. Hey, Borgy, how good was that? Absolutely unreal, mate. I'll tell you what, coming through this track with that van behind me, it felt like it was on rails.
Yep, it looked like it was on rails, and even when we were looking on embankments and all the rest of it, you're losing a bit of traction even on the back wheels. You hit it that hard, but the trailer was just pulling it back into line the whole time.
It did, mate. That's the ESC system kicking in. And I always thought it was a bit of voodoo magic, that stuff, but I've got Craig in the car with me and he's telling me a little bit of technical specifications on how it all works. I don't quite understand it still, but all I know is it does work and there's quite a bit that goes in it.
Well, it looks great, mate. Nothing, no doubt about it. Elko voodoo, it works.